Make your videos stand out with this easy, cool 3D screen effect in Davinci Resolve. So let's get going. When you are in Davinci Resolve, go to the Fusion page and select Media Pool and drag in your image. I am going to use this image and also a gradient background and title effect. I have included these files if you want to follow along. Next, select the Media node. If you don't see anything, just go to the Image node and select the second circle. Okay, next add an Image Plane 3D node and select the second dot. Now you are in a 3D space. You can move around by holding in the middle mouse button and moving the mouse around. You can also hold in Alt and move the mouse. Next, we need to add a Merge 3D node, and on this Merge 3D node, we press Alt and space and search for Renderer 3D node. You can also add these nodes from this section. This will render the output back to 2D. This is what it will look like. You will need to enable this, but it will turn it black, and this is because we need a light. So for now, I am going to unselect it. We will now animate in Image Plane 3D, so select the node. On the right side, you go to the Transform and Rotation section and animate it any way you want. I am going to make sure the playhead is at the start, rotate it. Now I will select the keyframe move to frame 40, rotate it to the other side, move to frame 60, and make it 0. You can also make smoother animations by selecting the Spline tab and select the node. Now go to Zoom to fit tab and the Select All tab. Now press S to ease this in or out. A little tip, press T and you can just adjust it here. This is what we have so far. Pretty neat and easy, right? Let's add a spotlight effect. Select your Merge 3D node. Hold Alt and space and search for spotlight. As you can see, nothing is showing. You must enable your Renderer 3D node and make sure your spotlight is pointing on the Image Plane 3D node. Now we can adjust some settings on the right. Make sure the spotlight node is selected and go to Translation on the right and adjust the Z-axis to display the entire image. As you play your animation, you will notice the cool specular effect. When you go to the Image Plane 3D node, you can change the intensity of this light. Under specular, change the intensity, and you can change the exponent as well. You can also change some settings on spotlight under controls like the decay type, decay rate, core angle, and whatever else looks good for you. That is it. You now have a cool effect. I want the phone to move to the right. Select the Renderer 3D node and press Alt and space and add a Transform node. Now I want the phone to start moving when the phone rotates towards the center. This looks good enough. Now make the animation smoother by selecting the Spline tool, the Zoom Out tab, select All tab, and change the Ease In and Ease Out settings. Nice! I can work with this. Next, I want a nice gradient background. I am going to add a video background. Go to Media Pool and add the video. The background is now on top of the image. So select the merge and choose Swap Inputs. I also want to add a drop shadow to the phone. Add a drop shadow node when selecting the Media In node. I am going to change some of the settings here. Nice. Last step is to add the text. I am going to just add a quick title. This looks cool. Cool. There you have it. I hope this video was useful, and if you want me to create more tutorials on a specific effect, please drop it in the comments. See you next time.